Imagine risking your life or even someone else's just to get more views. In today's world of viral fame and digital obsession, some YouTubers have pushed the limits of what's acceptable and what's safe. But what you're about to see goes far beyond harmless entertainment. These are stunts so dangerous, so shocking, and in some cases so illegal, they left behind real consequences and real damage. From toxic challenges to fake bomb threats, every story in this countdown will leave you stunned. And trust me, as we move from number 7 all the way down to number 1, each moment gets more intense, more unbelievable, and more disturbing. So stay with us, because what happened at number 1, it may just be one of the most jaw-dropping things ever done on YouTube. Number 7. Getting bitten and stung on purpose. Brave Wilderness, Coyote Peterson. Cody Peterson, host of the Brave Wilderness channel, has built a massive audience by facing some of the most dangerous animals in the world head-on. In his most popular videos, he allows himself to be stung and bitten by some of the most painful creatures on the planet, including bullet ants and executioner wasps. And he doesn't just show it, he documents every moment of the agony for the world to see. While the goal is to educate, the danger is real. And not just for Peterson. His audience includes millions of children and teenagers who may not fully understand the risks and might try to imitate what they see. Even with warning labels and disclaimers, the concern remains. What happens when young viewers turn shock content into real-life experiments? By turning extreme pain into a spectacle, the line between wildlife education and personal endangerment becomes dangerously thin. And when pain becomes a product, sold through merchandise and YouTube ads, we have to ask, is this content worth the cost? Number 6. Inhaling food and alcohol. The LA Beast. The LA Beast, also known as Skippy62Able, is a competitive eater whose content regularly features extreme and dangerous food stunts. One of the most alarming examples is when he demonstrated how to vaporize and inhale alcohol, an action that bypasses the stomach and sends alcohol straight into the lungs, bloodstream, and brain. This isn't just reckless, it's deadly. Inhaled alcohol leads to rapid intoxication, a loss of control, and increases the risk of fatal alcohol poisoning. Unlike drinking, there's no way to vomit or slow the absorption. It hits the body instantly. He may say, don't try this at home, but with millions of views and a global audience, it's hard to ignore the influence this type of content has, especially on younger viewers. And with social media trends being so contagious, it only takes one person trying it in real life to turn a video into a tragedy. Number 5. The Oreo toothpaste prank. The Spanish YouTuber Reset did what he did in 2017 was not a prank. It was abuse. In a video he posted, he gave a homeless man Oreo cookies that had been filled with toothpaste. He filmed him eating them, laughed, and even claimed it was a good deed, saying the man probably hadn't brushed his teeth since becoming poor. This wasn't just insensitive, it was harmful. Toothpaste isn't meant to be eaten. For someone without regular access to healthcare, it could cause serious health issues. But beyond the physical harm, this was about human dignity and the total lack of it. The Spanish courts agreed. Reset was sentenced to 15 months in prison in order to pay the man over $22,000 in compensation. His video was taken down and he was banned from using YouTube for several years. This incident is a reminder that exploiting someone's pain or poverty for entertainment isn't edgy, it's criminal. Number 2. The Russian Hitman Bomb Prank by Vitaly Stadavtsevy. Vitaly Stadavtsevy, known for his outrageous pranks on YouTube, created panic in 2012 with one of the most terrifying stunts ever caught on camera. In Florida, he walked up to a man in public, dropped a briefcase at his feet, and told him he had 1 minute to get away, implying the case was about to explode. The man ran, Vitaly laughed, but when police got involved, no one was laughing anymore. He was arrested and faced charges of making a false bomb threat, a felony with a potential 15-year prison sentence. Although the case was later dismissed, the damage had been done. This wasn't just a bad joke, it was a calculated act that preyed on people's fear of terrorism. It put lives at risk and wasted law enforcement resources. And it showed just how far some creators are willing to go to get attention, even if it means simulating acts of terror. Number 1. A stunt that turned into manslaughter, Pedro Ruiz and Mona Lisa Perez. At the top of our list is a heartbreaking tragedy that reminds us just how far people will go in pursuit of fame. In 2017, Pedro Ruiz and his girlfriend Mona Lisa Perez planned a stunt for their YouTube channel. Pedro would hold an encyclopedia to his chest. Mona Lisa, standing just feet away, would fire a .5 caliber handgun, hoping the book would stop the bullet. It didn't. Pedro was killed instantly. He had spent weeks convincing Mona Lisa to go through with it. She was hesitant, but in the end, she pulled the trigger. She was later sentenced to 6 months in prison, banned from owning firearms, and barred from profiting off the incident in any way. They had been hoping for a viral video. What they got was a life lost, a family broken, and a lesson no one should ever have to learn this way. No stunt, no video is worth a human life. As we've seen in this countdown, the pressure to stand out online can lead people to take extreme and sometimes fatal risks. These aren't just content creators. They're real people with real families who made decisions that changed lives forever. Some of them ended up behind bars. Others left behind tragedy. And all of them serve as cautionary tales of what happens when the pursuit of internet fame goes too far. So before you hit record, ask yourself, is this safe? Is it legal? Is it worth it? Because views come and go, but the consequences, as you've just seen, can last forever.